Hey everyone, Jay Sports Cards here, and today I have a slightly different video. I'll be unboxing the brand new GoPro Hero 13 Black, which I picked up at Costco just a few hours ago for just 320 bucks. So the reason I picked this up is because I'll be heading to the National Sports Collectors Convention soon, and I wanted to get a chance to film and show you guys my experience at the National with this GoPro. So this bundle that I bought at Costco, it comes with a 128GB micro SD card and an extra Enduro battery, which can come in super handy if you're filming for long sessions or if you're filming outdoors all day. And they're still doing the promo at Costco at select locations, so go ahead and check it out if you have a Costco near you and you're interested in this GoPro. Now, before we dive into what's in the box, let me give you a quick rundown on the specs of this camera. So spec-wise, the Hero 13 is pretty similar to the Hero 12. It still uses the same 1/1.9-inch CMOS sensor with 27.6 megapixels and is powered by GoPro's GP2 processor. The video quality maxes out at 5.3K at 60 frames per second or 4K at up to 120 frames per second. If you're a slow-mo fan, you get 720p at 13x and 900p at 12x, plus 5.3K slow-mo bursts at 4x. And finally, the stabilization is powered by HyperSmooth 6.0, which is still the industry leader in keeping things very smooth, especially in action sports and such. And so here's what's actually new in the Hero 13 Black. So they have a cooling system upgrade. They achieved this with a new airflow design, which reduces overheating. And they have faster charging with the Hero 13 as well. So the Enduro battery now charges 2 times faster, and the battery life gets a 6% boost when shooting at 5.3K. They also have Wi-Fi 6 support, so they support 40% faster file transfers to your phone, and GPS is back with the Hero 13 as well. So they had removed the GPS with the Hero 12, but now it's back for the real-time overlays with the Hero 13. And finally, they also have wireless mic support. There's also a new range of HP series smart lenses, but unfortunately they're sold separately and wouldn't be included in this bundle. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's actually in this Costco bundle and see what you actually get. Let me just kind of tear this open a little bit. As you can see, they have this cover here, and then there we go, the GoPro 13 Black, brand new and still sealed. Here's some of the features. As you can see, 13x burst slow-mo, 27 megapixels photo, and a bunch of other features like GPS and waterproofness. And there's some of the optional HP series lenses that are not included in this bundle. Okay, so let's go ahead and tear this open and take a look at what's actually in here. So one other nice thing about this is they also give you the case if you buy it from Costco, at least if you buy the specific bundle. And so this is something that is not going to be standard, but the Costco bundle includes this. So this is the 128 gigabyte SanDisk micro SD card. So this is pretty nice. This costs a few dozen bucks, so nice to get that for free. And the price that I got this for, 320 bucks. This is before sales tax. I think that's a pretty good price. So you know, maybe double check that your Costco is still running this promo, and if they are, I think this is a really great deal. So here we have the GoPro stickers. So these, I believe, come with every bundle, so they're not very special to the Costco bundle that I got. And then some paperwork and instructions and such. Your camera must be updated before you use it. So there are instructions to download the Quick app, connect it with your GoPro Hero, and update the device when you're connected to power or if you have enough battery and such. So that's what that's about. And then here's the case. So it's a nice little horizontal case. It can fit a lot of different things in here. So as you can see, this bundle has a lot of different things. And actually, some of these are actually included in the standard bundle, not just the Costco bundle. But as you can see, this Costco bundle has 2 Enduro batteries. You got this nice packaging. This is for connecting to your, for example, chest GoPro strap. And then this is the actual GoPro camera. So it's really compact and it's durable and it's waterproof up to 33 feet right out of the box. And so that can come in handy, especially if you're doing action sports and such. And so they got some more instructions here about your camera must be updated again. I'm just going to take this off actually. And then I'll also take these off as well. So they have different options for these. So for example, you can turn on the front facing camera, or you can turn it off. They have the little LED lights as well. You can decide to turn them on or turn them off as well. So this is the main camera, and this will be the main touch screen that you'll be interfacing with and see what content you're filming. So it's very slick, and it has a very compact design as with the GoPro Hero series. You got the power button here, the 13 black logo here, the camera as I mentioned, and then this is how you get open the compartment to put your battery and micro SD in. You pull this little flap here with your fingernails, and then it'll just pop right open. And I have this GoPro Enduro battery here, and if you can see, they have these little prongs you can connect to the battery. So you just need to make sure that you do that. So slide it right in and make sure this little flap is facing towards you. There we go. And let's take a look at the micro SD card. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your GoPro camera and locate your battery compartment. And so there's going to be a little slot to put in the micro SD card. And so you're just going to want to slide that right in. And so you have to kind of push it in with your fingernails. It's a little bit hard to do. So, and when you want to pop it out, you have to kind of push with your fingernails again, and then it'll kind of pop out a little bit. So it's a little bit hard to navigate. It kind of relies on you having fingernails, or you can maybe use like pins or needles or something like that. So there we go. So that's the GoPro camera, and then we can probably turn it on as well. It makes a little bit of a noise there, and then it kind of flashed the camera a little bit, and then it's showing the GoPro logo, and has you choose the language, legal stuff, agreed, on, off, and then it instructs you to use the GoPro Quick app. So at this point, you're going to have to scan this code with your camera and then follow the instructions to install the app and connect your device to your phone, and do some setup stuff like Bluetooth setup and network setup and such. And then finally, we have the little compartment here with the USB-C charger, and there's nothing below that, I believe. And so let's just get that open, show you guys what that looks like. So it's just a standard, fairly short USB-C charger. It just has the GoPro logo on it. So if you misplace it, you know what it's intended for. And so the way you want to charge your device is basically you, again, open the battery compartment on the GoPro 13. And then when you get that open, you have the micro SD here, and then the batteries here. And then you have this little slot where you can charge your GoPro. So you just plug that in right there. And then this actually came out. This is pretty flimsy, actually. You could, if this ever comes off, all you need to do is basically just pop it right back in. Just fit it right back in, and then it's not broken or anything. So all right, so there we go. So this is how you would charge your GoPro 13. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So that was a quick rundown of the GoPro Hero 13 Black Costco bundle, which you can get for around 320 bucks, or maybe a little bit higher than that or lower, depending on your Costco location. And so if you're coming from something like a Hero 7 or Hero 8, this will feel like a massive leap. If you already have a Hero 12 or something like that, you'll want to consider whether the Hero 13 have enough features like the better mic support and faster transfers or ND lens compatibility and such, and if they matter enough to you to upgrade to the Hero 13. So I'll be doing a full test soon at the upcoming National Sports Collector Convention in Chicago, also called the National. So stay tuned for that, and make sure to hit like and subscribe and leave any comments or questions that you have. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.